Alrighty. Don't know how this is gonna go. Make sure. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and start this off. I didn't get to change the language to Spanish because I need the gamepad to do that, and that is sitting over there dead, lifeless.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No. I have to manually type in the password. This stinks. All right.
You'll be fine.
How was everyone's afternoon? Hey, Toad. Thank you.
I see Dan's back.
Hi, Dan.
So yeah, I ordered a new Wii U gamepad charging cable and a new dock for that too. So hopefully that'll get fixed with the next week. Oh yeah. That thinks it's something in the box of the cable. I don't know. Like, you want to talk about all the save and quits in this run?
I would love to talk about whatever you want me to talk about.
And how we do like 3 within the first. Maybe not. It's probably 2.
If you want me to just talk about whatever's going on throughout the entire run, I will do that.
Go for it.
That way, you can concentrate on playing. So Arrow tells us to go to our house. So naturally, we're going to side hop off of this thing, take a quick swim, and go over to our house. She's like, Grandma gave you something for your birthday.
Yeah, she gave us air.
Yes, she gives it. Oh, you're playing that one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
PJ Ren. I don't think I need to practice this. Oh, well, as of right now, I'm concerned about first floor skip and Tower of the Gods because I'm not used to this controller.
You'll be fine.
No, I think I'm about to lose another GameStop because my other right one has started drifting. It seems like when I play Animal Crossing, I notice it a little bit.
Oof.
Bummer.
But when I had to switch to this one because when I was playing Pokemon, I got to the wild area. That map was just freaking out on me because it would not stop spinning in a circle.
I love that drifting.
So, unlike Twilight Princess Bug Limit, we are allowed to save and quit in this glitchless run of Wind Waker. So, we're going to save about 16 frames by doing a save and quit, and we'll respawn on the dock and be able to go chat with Arrow again.
Yeah. It is so weird switching from the Switch controller to this because they're in opposite spots with the buttons and everything.
Yeah, the joysticks and everything's just kind of slightly different. It's weird enough switching from the gamepad to the Pro controller when you're so used to the gamepad.
Yeah.
I did that, I don't know, some time ago when I was having a lot of trouble with my gamepad. I switched over to a Pro controller, and my hands felt so close together.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't like how this feels anymore. It's not comfortable.
Did I do this? No. Why? That is not why. That is not me.
So...
This is such a problem already.
You're, yeah.
By the way. What?
I've yet to use a Pro
I'm
controller
so
with
used to it.
money games on my Switch. I think the only times it's been gotten used so
What's the
far is
bird?
when I was playing, making my cousin try the multiplayer in Splatoon 1 with me.
It should be. I was gonna say it should be straight up from
I'm so used
Dorito.
to gyro. I'm like, what's the thing at then?
Man. Well, maybe you won't be fine.
No.
You'll be fine. You'll get used to it.
Ugh.
About 5 hours in, you'll get used to it.
I don't think this one does.
By then, you'll have about 2 hours to go. No, Wii U Pro does not have gyro.
Maybe that'd be one way to get around having to change my settings on Twilight Princess just to beat roll goal.
Oh, that roll goal.
It's evil in the HD version because of gyro.
Yeah.
So since a little blonde-haired girl decided to fall into the forest, we're gonna go visit Uncle Orca, and he's gonna give us a birthday present too.
Poke people with it.
Something, something that all little kids this age should be able to have. Their very own sword that you can stick them with the pointy end.
Well, how often are Links 12 and how often have they been 16? That's the question, right? I feel like they've been 12 more than 16.
Yeah, I made sure I knew how to jump spin before I started this. What?
That was not a very good parry.
Nope. At this, I'm already losing 20 seconds because I don't know how to look around the camera.
So now that we have our sword, we're going to save another 16 frames by saving and quitting, ending up back on the dock. I don't know if it's actually 16 frames. Seems to me like it doesn't save that much time. Okay, bye, Josh. Have fun not watching the save and quit run. I'm okay with that.
And no, that's a tree.
Bonk.
What? Oh. I was just trying to fix my angle. Okay. I hate that bridge.
Log, how'd Ocarina of Time go last night?
Do a spin attack into the log to pick up the rupee so we don't have to crawl through it. Kill or avoid Dropkick Dan here. Very nice job avoiding.
It's like when I want to avoid him, or when I do avoid him, I'm not in here mode.
Right. Brett, I swear we've showed you that before. Maybe you forgot.
Tetra!
Oh yeah, we're back on schedule.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did we get back on schedule?
I'll take.
Who plowed through a game?
It's more like Mossy's got too drunk and gave up on a game.
That whole
Take
Oracle thing that happened last night.
full responsibility for getting off schedule.
Well, he had about 10 shots before he started the game.
He fell out of his chair at one point.
Oh my god.
He got defeated by a boss and it caused him to just fall out of the chair.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go find that.
It's clipped, I think.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to watch that later.
I was there briefly for when Mosley couldn't figure out how to mute the stream, and then Bossy was like, okay, boomer.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Dan was there for that.
I was there for drunk Oracle ages.
He also kept drinking Mike's lemonade the whole time.
Then he ate ice cream and
We had to convince him to go make a sandwich so he wouldn't feel sick.
but it also I'm not sure how much of a sandwich it was. It kind of looked like two slices of bread smushed together with maybe something in there.
He said he's got a peanut butter sandwich, so hopefully peanut butter.
Okay.
Rachel, do you ever get Grandma's bingo money anymore?
Nope.
Good. It's my girl.
Yeah.
I like how we're calling it that. I'll have to watch this later. I was there for that too, very briefly.
Oh yeah, I came into the Legend of Zelda stream late. How was he after Oracle when he first started? Was he hungover?
I don't know.
I briefly witnessed it, and he seemed to have made a full recovery, which was shocking.
It's not the first time he's done something like that.
How many
He's
hours?
probably just used to it.
How many hours was Ocarina, anyways? 'Cause that would have been his total recovery time.
Is it 5 or 6 hours?
6 hours. So we had 6 hours to recover.
6 hours.
Sad grandma.
Pretty music.
Yes. Sad music, but pretty music.
Hello, Nerdy Minish. Yep, open it up. Oops.
Hi, Wes.
Wes! Everything alright, Brett?
Whoops, wrong number. I meant to do a 252. Oh well, it's a Wind Waker quote.
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
You fall into the forbidden couch.
How much stuff have you guys lost in that couch over the years?
I think that couch is getting surgery. Not sure if that's a spoiler or not.
Pretty sure we lost a person in that couch.
We might have.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I got it at City Spiders.
I mean, Axel was always behind the couch, but he might be in the couch now.
He's become one with the couch.
Though for real though, Axel has pretty much disappeared off the face of the earth. Again.
Yeah, that's what I heard the other day.
Because he has not been seen by his Discord members in months.
Sometimes you just need a good disappear off the face of the earth phase.
You already did that! For like 4 years!
Eventually, Axel is just going to become the couch. Then everybody's going to come to the marathon, and they're all going to sit on Axel for a week.
This is fine.
And
10 people on during stuff like 1 week or Twilight Princess.
you know, you cannot fit 10 people on that couch comfortably.
We can try.
That's why. That's why we usually have like 3 or 4 stations set up outside the couch. Yeah, Catherine had to go get like food or something, didn't she say?
Hey, guess what it's time for?
It's time for another save and quit because we're saving all of those frames, all 16 of them. Because apparently it's faster to save your game, go all the way back out to the title screen, slowly get back into your game, and respawn on the deck of the pirate ship rather than just running and going up there.
Hey, but we've saved 48 frames, good sir, by doing this.
Let's see, is that a multiple of 16?
This is the 3rd time we saved and quit, though, right? And I said by
Yeah.
we, I mean Rachel.
It's not even been 30 minutes and we've already done it 3 times.
Are there 16 save and quits in the run? I can try to figure that out. I don't think that there are.
I made a list of all of them. I don't know if I sent it to you or not.
You did send it to me, but
Okay.
it's probably about a mile back through our Discord conversations.
I can send it again. Would you like it via text this time?
No, it's fine. Well, I mean, if you send it in a text, I could find it a lot easier because you never text me.
Right.
Starting to think you don't care anymore.
I don't text people in general because I
Oh.
have Discord.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, Discord's become my preferred way of communicating, especially since with my old phone and my provider, it would not let me text like at all, group text at all.
Oh, yeah.
Now it seems to work, but doesn't always go through.
I'm probably gonna get caught.
Don't get caught.
Simply because I cannot figure out the difference between A and B on this.
If you do get caught by Mo. Don't get caught by lights.
No, I'm taking the barrel.
Are you gonna go behind Mo with the barrel or not? Or just sit
Yeah.
there and let him pass?
No, I'm gonna let
Okay.
him pass.
Okay. Well,
Well, I'm taking the barrel either way.
okay.
Whatever you
Way
see.
back in the day, I used to grab the barrel and just walk
So which
around
one
the
do you
right
guys,
side and I'm behind him,
Yeah.
and he usually never saw me.
which one do you guys think is Mo?
Mo
Top
is
one.
the moblin at the top of the stairs as you're going around the outside. He's the last moblin that you see. So the reason that he is Mo is because he's the closest one to Maggie. And we also dub him General Mo because he's really good at his job sometimes.
How many times have you been caught by Mo?
I have played this game
One
a
too
lot of
many.
times, so yeah, I cannot accurately answer that.
So PTSD for getting caught from him. That is why I do not do it in this run or risk it. Oh my god,
I
we have a
guess
save counter.
I guess we're just gonna figure out throughout the run rather than try to count.
Try to keep up. You might
I would,
never see them. We're gonna see them coming. I think Locke knows where all of them are, though. Yeah. Ow.
So we don't have to knock out all of the searchlights. We only have to knock out this one because this is the one that's pointed at the wall.
Hey, we all can admit the best part of the Game Theory channel is Austin's videos.
I haven't watched Game Theory in a long time.
Well, Austin's the one that does the science of gaming, and I swear one of these days he's gonna have a mental breakdown or something. The way he freaks out when he's done his videos, it's kind of funny.
Yes, Locke, we take the long way around.
This is fine.
I am terrified of coming into this room from the other side and
Yeah,
having
same.
to pass by two moblins.
I've done it once, and that's when I was messing around. That should be fine.
So that one there's Mo.
No,
Nope.
This
Mo
next
is-
one coming out here.
Oh right.
Yeah, Mo's through the door and at the top of the stairs.
Locke,
So
you should-
if you're quick enough, you can roll all the way up here and slip right around the corner, and he won't notice you. If you're slightly too slow, he will notice you, but you can still get out of his way before he catches you. But Rachel's gonna be doing the slug strats.
This is fine. Also, Locke, I think you should race me in Wind Waker.
Yeah, Locke, you should race me in Wind Waker. It'll be fun.
And then you can destroy me in Minish Cap right after. 10 hours of goodies. Okay.
I don't even know when the last time I touched Wind Waker was. It's been a while.
It's been a while, boy.
Oh wait, did I do Wind Waker at the Illuminati Marathon? I think I
Yeah.
did. Must have been a long time ago. It was sometime in March. But before that, I haven't touched it for a long time either. I think I had a horrible run.
Well, I think the first Austin video that stands out to me is when I saw him do the video for Getting Over It. That one was funny. You guys remember that meme game that came out?
Oh, yeah. No joy pendant. Okay.
It's okay. We'll find them elsewhere. It's Raggedy Mags.
On the good news, I guess for Josh, our next saving clip won't be for like another half hour at least.
That's alright, he's gone. It doesn't matter. For those of you that don't know, this is Chicken Alfredo. He has terrible RNG,
Oh yeah.
and we're not that skilled enough to
No.
skip that fight.
Definitely not. And
That
we're fine with
that
this.
takes a lot of skill. It's a lot of pausing.
And a lot of saving and quitting.
Well, no saving and quitting in the battle. Just a lot of pausing and a lot of frame perfect leafing. Because for glitchless, we have to do it in a certain way that's still kind of considered an inbounds trick.
It's a bomb boost every spikes, or the collision of spikes.
Yeah, so for scrubs like us, it's not really in our arsenal of tricks.
Sorry, I dropped 27 frames.
I think the zombie hovering is considered a glitch.
Yeah.
So how's the working from home still going, Locke? Was that because of the
No.
marathon?
No public cannon skip.
No puppet cannon skip. We'll see how Rachel's sniping abilities are today.
Oh god, no. The mortar phase is gonna be so bad. Because if I do try to snipe it, it's with gyro aiming, and I do not have access to that, so. Yeah, that was... When was that discovered? I guess it was a little bit more recent for other things for 90%.
Yeah, not too long ago.
I'm still amazed at all the skips that you and Fish did in Twilight Princess.
I think the puppet cannon skip, I mean, obviously it requires a zombie hover too, but I think that it also requires an out of bounds.
Yeah, I used to watch 90% runs. I don't really have the time to anymore, but... So I haven't
You don't have
seen it yet.
You don't have an hour to kill?
No. That hour is spent on Game of Thrones and Tetris.
I'm okay with that. Have you watched any more episodes?
No.
What?
Well, no. Let me finish this first.
Get to
Jack
it.
my sleep schedule with it.
All right.
The last time I jacked in my sleep schedule watching a show is with Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime or Prime Video. So I know I know enough not to do that.
Be sure to litter the sea with your tingle bottles.
my non-existent bottles.
TNG marathons.
He was telling me about the pick a box, but I
What?
already have it. Tinkle.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you should check the back of my cell. There's nothing back there except maybe some tablets and a couple of dead bodies.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. We don't talk to you yet. I'm resting.
Hey, you don't have any money yet. Now talk to Miss What's-Her-Face. Play hide and seek with the kiddos.
Talk to me again. Yeah.
You got a problem with the killer bees? Settle this the old-fashioned way. We'll hide. You find us. So we get all of
for the universe. Oh, sorry. You go.
So we do all of this. We get all of this stuff out of the way while we're here on our first trip to Windfall, for a few reasons. One, it helps us get enough rupees to be able to buy the sale. And two, after Dragon Roost, we come back and we get the Swift sale. And we also get the Cabana deed while we're here. So, something. So in doing all of that in those 2 trips, after coming to Windfall to get the bombs from the pirates, we never have to come back to Windfall for the rest of the run. We have to come back to the area, but we never have to set foot on the island.
Yeah. Ow. Bonk.
Something about watching that kid run away made me want him to kick his teeth in.
He's got the thick skin perk.
Yes. An epic thick skin perk. Were you playing that the other day?
I was. I played Friday,
Oh.
and then I think I was playing on Tuesday too.
I haven't played that in a long time.
You should play with us. I was
No,
thinking
I'm
about that the other
busy.
day. You need to stop being so busy. You need to play with your friends more often.
Sorry. I haven't been able to play anything with you.
Meaver's better comeback. That was just depressing to lose. I mean, the Switch has Mii's for crying out loud.
Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Do you guys think there should be more Mii-based games?
I don't mind them. Like, I have a bunch of them actually. I have Wii Party, Wii Music, Wii Sports Resort.
I had the Disney Magic Kingdom games, and you can either create your own character or use a Mii.
Ah, nice.
So it was fun dressing up my Mii in different various Disney outfits.
They should put Mario Paint on the SNES online list
Yes.
of games.
Honestly, that game should have been Virtual Console for the Wii U, because that would have been perfect with the gamepad.
Yeah, or you could just plug any mouse into your console and it would work.
True.
Heresy.
Also, yes, glad.
I mean, you can plug keyboards into it and type on Animal Crossing.
Double heresy.
Not that I've done that yet, because I haven't even... I don't think my Switch has been docked since Animal Crossing came out.
My Switch is almost always docked. My Switch actually became undocked when Animal Crossing came out.
Mine's currently in its case.
My Switch is got Mario Kart in it, ready to go.
So Rachel's doing some sail pumping right now, which helps her go just a little bit faster because each time that you pull the sail out, you get a very short burst of speed.
So explain the barrels.
It's funny
Barrels.
when
go
it's
go through
And
the
why we're doing it.
go through the flags and get the money on the barrels.
it's funnier when you do it with the Swift sail because of the pinging sound.
Boing, boing,
Yeah.
boing.
We were talking about that on the forums recently, and so I was making that joke because someone was insulting Wind Waker. I just started randomly going ping over and over again.
You just need to be careful about your sail pumping over the barrels, because if you... Oh, don't go for the 20. Wow. Oh well. You just shorted yourself.
On the way back.
You just shorted yourself 5 rupees. Don't grab that 50 on the way back. You don't need it.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You're gonna be fine.
You can feel an auction.
We have someone that is a Breath of the Wild lover and can never go back to any other game again, Zelda game again.
That's I don't know how anybody could be like that.
To each their own, though.
Well, I think he's more of a PlayStation user anyway, so and Breath of the
Oh,
Wild
well, his opinion doesn't really matter then, does it?
Video stuttering.
Doesn't look like it's stuttering to me.
Might just be your internet. Mine did that a few times.
I doubt that it's Mossy's internet.
Or computer.
Let me put this away. Oh, that would be a problem.
I mean, when mine does it, doesn't really surprise me that much because this computer's like 3 years old.
Now I can see that it's stuttering a little bit.
Let me...
Now it looks okay.
Apparently the stream started playing again on my laptop.
Oh.
Because I had the mod view open.
Oh, careful.
Yeah. Let me turn that off.
Don't want to use up that precious bandwidth.
my
There's a reason why I've only beaten the original Wind Waker once, but I've beaten all the bosses more times than I can count because I got bored of the Triforce Hunt. But I love fighting those bosses.
Triforce Hunt was so much fun. Gave you something to do for a long time. Something very long and tedious to do for a long time. I never really minded it that much. I was just like, I mean, it's just part of the game.
The sad thing is I haven't even beaten the HD version yet because I got sidetracked by something else coming out. I don't remember what it was though. Probably
get on that. Go get your figurines too.
Knowing me, probably Pokemon. Because around the time I got my Wii U, it was like... I don't even remember when it was, but it was after Hyrule Warriors was out. I know that.
I was doing
I actually got a surprise with mine because I just ordered mine refurbished through Nintendo, and they sent a brand new copy of Nintendo. I was not expecting that.
Skip all those bombs.
So nice little blowing up the rock skip there. There's a spot on that small rock that you can hop off of if you're running fast enough, and gives you just enough height to be able to grab that ledge.
What year did the Wii U come out? Because I know I got it at least a year or two later.
2012?
Yeah.
Sometimes I got it in 2013 or 2014, so that would have either been Pokemon X and Y or Pokemon Omega Ruby.
Fall 13 was X and Y. Or no, it wasn't Spring 13.
Fall. They've all come on the fall ever since.
It's Fall 13.
I think Black and White were the last ones to come out in the spring. Ever since then, they've all come out in the fall.
Because they were doing the universal release date, because before X and Y, Japan would get Pokemon games first, and then they were like, well, we actually have the ability to release these games now. The whole world at the same time.
But yeah, I think I either got my Wii U in 2013 or 2014. And 2014, if I got in 2014, yeah, Omega Ruby would have definitely distracted me because Ruby's my favorite game in the series. I just love Hoenn. It's actually the first time I ever completed the decks 100% was in Omega Ruby.
I don't remember when I got my Wii U, but it was definitely after the Wind Waker bundle came out.
I got mine a few months before the Wind Waker bundle came out. It was already announced, and I had a bunch of like Best Buy Reward Zone certificates saved up. I had like $150 worth, so I was like, guess I'll go buy a Wii U.
Sounds like how I
Wait a
got my
couple
PS3.
months for Wind Waker.
That's pretty much how I got my PS3, but except for it was through GameStop. I had like their $50 coupon from when it was from my rewards card, and then it was Black Friday, so the original PS3 was only $80, so I only paid $50 for that game system. And I'm like, since I'm paying so little, I might as well just get the warranty, just because I'm not paying that much. But I don't play it that much, so it's not like anything's ever going to happen to it. Because my Nintendo library way outweighs my PlayStation library.
I like that menuing.
I hate it.
Hey, I just think you're playing it kind of like how the classic game works.
I should have been playing randomized performance. Maybe that'll teach me how to get better at it.
So a little bit ago, Brett mentioned his first 100% playthrough of Wind Waker HD and completing his Nintendo gallery, but he had tingle bottles to help him out because you were able to put the pictures of things in the tingle bottles, and you were able to grab the bottles and save them into your Picto box. So I was doing a 100% run one time, and I accidentally killed all of the big octos before taking a picture of one. So, Frankie, what's his screen name? I can't think of it for.
Is it Silver Franco?
Silver Franco, yeah.
Something along that turns of Franco.
Yeah, Silver Franco. He was kind enough to litter the Great Sea with tingle bottles of a big octo picture for me. So for about a month, I was picking up tingle bottles from him every time that I played the game.
I think I only ever found a handful of tingle bottles.
I liked it when I found tingle bottles at the top of the tingle tower.
Right.
Also, I'm sorry, walk. Yeah, everyone feel free to roast me as much as you like. That way.
Medley!
So, Rachel used the Wind Waker and changed the wind direction to north, which is not normally something that you do in this spot, but it's not the fastest way to get through it, but it works very well for us, so we don't have to worry about missing. We don't have to worry about missing a wind cycle.
You just got the most powerful item in the Zelda universe.
It's got so many uses.
Put a Deku princess in it.
Put some water in it, grow a bomb, put some forest water in it, kill a boss.
Kidnap some fairies.
You know, it's kidnap some fairies, watch them have really sad faces. Play tennis with Phantom Ganon.
Yeah.
Woo!
Play tennis with Ganondorf in the games that you play tennis with Ganondorf in.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna head out for a little bit because it's time for my weekly shopping trip.
Okay.
Yay, shopping!
Don't forget your hazmat suit.
I'm an essential worker at this point. It doesn't matter.
I'm essential at 2 jobs. It's so much fun.
You're so essential, you're twice the essential.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Wow.
Such,
Never seen it done that way. I'm gonna have to put that in my notes.
That's sad that that's gold with the menuing.
Hi, Brio.
What's it doing? Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, small thing there, but it's a thing.
What?
Not pulling the blocks out all the way.
Oh, yeah. Link's a skinny little feller. He can squeeze through those things. He'll squeeze through some more skinny things pretty soon.
Yeah.
Not like really soon, but in a few hours.
Because this is glitchless.
it's not a glitch, it's a feature.
It's saved time would be the best. Would be the best description, Locke.
Okay. Just went swooshing there. Gonna wait for this cycle. Okay, I'm wondering if that's because I added the sail split. I was supposed to roll. Oh well. Can pretend I'm doing good when I'm not.
I don't know. That's confusing me.
Sorry. Just wait with these 'cause I can.
Hi, Vappy.
Hi, Vappy.
We're not jinxing the Swift sail fails. We're trying to manipulate the RNG so that we get exactly 16 of them.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be here all day. There'll be no time for Mario Kart.
By the looks of your menuing, we're already going to be here all night.
Oh, ouch. This is
You
why.
weren't there for Oracle of Ages.
No, I was sleeping for Oracle of Ages because I had to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning, which was not fun. Everything was so far behind. I went to bed like 2 hours later than I anticipated going to bed late.
See, that guy was an essential worker, but not anymore.
Jump.
I'm not skilled
Finish
enough to
jump.
do this here.
Oh, come on. Go for it.
No.
Come on.
I did not need more things to worry about.
Please.
Wonk. So what she didn't do was climb up on the ledge and then do a side hop and a jump slash to avoid very slowly making her way over there. I do that one now, Locke. I've gotten quite efficient at it.
Yeah, Blake does that, but he also gets double magic.
Yeah, so it all evens out, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna wish you had that double magic when you run out of magic later.
I am confident in not wasting magic.
Oh, okay.
You should pick up the compass, though.
You should pick up that compass.
Wait, is that actually a compass?
It is a compass.
Never played this before, so.
The map was in that other room with the lava.
That's just how much you've watched me play this game.
It is.
How many times have I gone through and gotten absolutely everything in this game? Quite a few. What am I doing? Leaf pumps. That,
Just say yes.
no. No, not happening. I don't know if leaf pumps is the next thing on my list if I ever want to try to PB again.
What?
I don't think I will ever PB unless I start learning new tricks.
Right. You can start by ditching that double magic.
I can start by learning this skip that's on that bridge that you just crossed.
Ow.
Stinker.
I'm kidding about watching my language right now.
Yeah, you got me wanting to watch Lord of the Rings now.
Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay.
You gotta bonk the other side, silly.
I didn't know that until just now. Shows how much I played this game. This Magco's gonna kill me.
All this time that you've watched me play this game, and how many times I've explained everything as I go through it.
I've never heard you talk about that. That one little corner there.
See, you're doing just fine.
What a
Be doing
boss.
better with gyro controls, though.
Yes.
Yeah, just wait till she gets that grappling hook. It's gonna take her an
Oh
hour
my
to get down to the big key.
Oh my, the Goma battle. Oh no.
That's why I don't use gyro controls for situations like this when I'm forced to not use them. It'll be like, nope, I've been training for this for 6 years.
It'll be here on the 23rd, hopefully.
So, what do you need? Do you need a new charger, or do you need a...
Well, I ordered a new cable and the dock. The charger
Okay.
dock.
Oh, okay. Gosh, I don't even know where my charging dock is. I completely forgot that it came with one.
Yeah. I found the stand. I don't know where the dock is. Ooh. This might mess up my split, but I don't care.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care, guys.
This will mess up both segments. Alrighty, let's have fun with this. By fun, I mean terrible, terrible pain.
So if we grab this grapple spot from the ground instead of going up there, we skip Medley talking to us and explaining how to do this.
There's a camera button there. Oh my gosh. I moved the camera with my right pointer.
You're doing great.
So. change it to that. Go. Okay.
We will see you in a bit, Joshua.
I'm probably the minority here, but I hate the R button. That works. Oh. Oh, I took this. Okay. Brain fart.
Pretty sure you cut his head off when you landed there.
This is fine.
Hi, Elio.
That is not.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why is it doing that?
You're not centered on your platform.
Alright, I'm not even here, but this is sad. We're gonna die to a keys.
Yeah! Blake Strats. Die to all the keys. Die to at least one keys in every run.
Okay.
It helps manipulate the RNG.
How are you doing, Elio? This keys is gonna come hurt me before I even touch this. Oh.
Where?
Just saying.
I think that was in the tower on the way up to the outside to go to Zelda at the beginning of Twilight Princess.
Those do a lot
Like
of
the-
damage.
It's like the only place that there's keys.
I still move my controller thinking I have gyro.
There's another quote that I think is on my bot that's like, Blake died to a keys, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty much tradition now.
I've never been more scared of a Magto in my life.
Guess what time it is?
Fun times.
Fun
Save it, quit
times.
No.
It is save and quit time.
And I get my hearts back.
And you get your hearts back.
Oops. Alright. I'm gonna do this just so I can keep track of this more easily.
Yeah, that's how I do it too. And then I get distracted by explaining things to people, and the next thing I know, I have 31 joy pendants in my inventory.
You want to explain why we're doing this now?
This is the most convenient way to farm joy pendants, so that when we go back to Windfall for the Swift Sale, we can get our cabana deed while we're there, and not have to come back to Windfall after getting bombs. And also, if you don't do this now, if you don't get the cabana deed when we're getting it, and you try to get it when you do go get the bombs, you won't be able to because you're in the middle of Endless Night and pretty much nothing is accessible during Endless Night.
Including the teacher.
Yeah, so Miss What's-Her-Face is like, oh, it's so gloomy outside, and she totally won't take joy pendants to make herself happy.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know. She's like, I have like 1,000 joy pendants here for you, and she's like, it's...
Well, in this economy, I mean, I would open up, take some joy pendants.
You can make a lot of money selling joy pendants. You get them really easily like this. Beetle pays you what, like 20 rupees each or something for them. You can make some bank.
have 20. There is one more by the boss door. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get hit.
you are good. So we need a total of 21 joy pendants. It's 20 joy pendants to get the cabana deed, but we have to have the first one to give to her to initiate the ability to get the other, or give her the other 20. The game wants you to get the first joy pendant from the top of a tree that the killer bees hit up there to give to her for her birthday, but any joy pendant works.
I just feel like I might be stupid during this. Oh my goodness.
Just wants a hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. No gyro is enough of a handicap for me to do terrible in this game. So this boss lags a lot, so I'm just gonna try to keep all that off screen.
My Mario Kart's almost downloaded.
Nice. I
Could
can't
hype
put
it
that
up
anymore.
So yeah, like Rachel said, each time that Goma smashes the piece of the ceiling back into Baloo's tail, that somehow doesn't dislocate his tail anytime that happens. Every time that happens, a whole bunch of lava splashes up and it actually causes a whole lot of lag. And slows down the game, so we stay facing the wall while all of that is happening so it doesn't lag down the game. Saves us about 16 frames each time.
16, no more, no less.
Yep. It's the magic number.
Show all the stuff and things.
Well, her menuing is not up to par right now, so
It will never be
she's
up to
just
par.
got to leave them. She's just got to leave them how they are.
Thankfully, I did not agree to doing, or I didn't suggest doing a 3-heart mode for this, so I don't have to worry about not grabbing this container. Oh, you will walk. I'm gonna weigh myself down with all the pairs.
How about I promise to make you the best dinner ever if you only get one pair in
No.
this run?
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Especially not with these controls.
Come on.
Oh, you're here. I made banana bread this morning.
Is it my recipe?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you've ever given me a recipe.
Oh, well, Sounds like you already have a recipe, so guess I don't need to. My recipe is probably simpler than yours.
Probably. Yeah, mom was like,
Right.
we need to do 2 batches of this, so double it. I'm like,
It's like, so 16 loaves, right? Because all y'all are gonna be eating this.
I think it was like 1 3/4 cup of flour. I'm like, yeah, you can multiply that by 2.
Wait,
Oh, it's not,
what?
not,
Just
not
1
2
and
cups.
3.
Yeah, 1 3/4 cup.
1 3/4 cup of flour for 1 batch.
Yeah,
That's not a lot of flour.
I think it's like a cup of bananas.
Oh man, I don't even go off of that. I'm just like 3 or 4 bananas, a whole lot of flour, and a whole lot of sugar. Maybe a couple eggs and some other stuff. But that just doesn't seem like much flour.
Alright, so we're gonna set our wheel to go south. Yeah.
So we set our wind to go south because Coral will not let us mount him otherwise.
Oh, great.
He was like, we must go south. So then we get on top of him and then we're like, nah, we're going west.
I'm a little bit concerned about this because I can't see the quadrants.
We'll be fine. Just follow the direction.
Well, no, about the day-night time.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
throw my hat into the ring here with 23 cycle Swift Sail.
Okay.
23. Sheesh.
This is fine.
I'm gonna say
I gotta
4.
have somebody beat me in a marathon at some. I think I got 22 last time.
$11, and one guessing 16.
I'm saying 4.
Okay.
Keep it low.
7. 17.
Wow.
There you go.
Something with a 7 there. I'm gonna keep it a very non-specific number.
Is that, you know, the platform with the Pokemon on it later? Is that before the Windfall Quadrant?
Yes.
How far
Okay.
underneath the-
I'm gonna
I usually
stop
stop there
Yeah.
and get a joy pendant so that I
Oh, that's smart.
hit sunset.
Grab this and go all the way
Oh,
over
so you spend extra time.
there. Yeah.
So the optimal way to do this is it's very well, so much for that.
I don't know what this is.
I was gonna say the optimal way to do that would be to play the barrel game until you get the 3rd yellow rupee and
Oh.
then stop immediately and wait until the clouds appear. And then you can continue on.
How much money do you need?
At least 154.
Yeah. I think the lowest that I've ever gotten, I think, might be 152. But usually anywhere between 154 and 170 should be fine.
So, I'm...
Assuming
you're
that
gonna
you
yell at
do
me for
it
this.
correctly.
Blake's gonna yell at me for this, but I'm gonna grab these 50 rupees here.
I don't really need to yell at you because I already know that you're doing it because you goofed up your barrel game.
But also, when you give the teacher the first joy pendant, she gives you a red rupee. I pulled it out way too late.
Now you can be mad at it.
Yeah, now I'll be mad at her. I was gonna say something else, but I won't.
I know.
She's got it. She's fine.
What? Alright, we're gonna waste time grabbing this. Unless For whatever reason, there's a red.
What are you
rupee.
doing? Are you gonna swim down to the chest to grab it?
Yikes.
Man,
I
it's a
forgot
good
to
thing time
put-
doesn't. It's a really good thing that time doesn't progress while you're in this quadrant. Otherwise, it'd be daytime by the time you get up there.
Go get the saga passing. Not have to worry about my. Oh my goodness.
Right.
My ghost ship cycle.
So, which route are you planning on taking for your ghost ship?
Whichever one you sent me.
The Where
What
you
is it?
did that.
Cabana, then Overlook.
yeah, so the Spectacle Island
Yeah.
is where you'll be getting the ghost ship.
Yes.
Okay, that one just always seems to be more
It's
efficient
safe.
or more consistent. Considering you're using a different controller than you're used to, that's probably a better idea.
It's the middle of the night. Why is she still in school?
Well, she's got to catch up on all the paperwork. She's
Have
got
to
to.
do that in the school.
Get those night classes.
She does. She's. Some teachers are like that. Some teachers spend like 12, 14 hours a day in their classrooms doing all of their lesson plans and
So I did marching band, and on Tuesday nights we would go from 6 to 9 p.m. And then I'd be walking back to the band room, and there'd still be other lights on. So confirm this is kind of normal.
All right, let's go.
Woo.
Rachel's taking the long way around again.
Okay.
Do we have a swift sail fail counter?
I don't do those. I just count the amounts of tries it takes.
I'll do it. I'll keep track. I'll make it very clear how many times you fail.
One fail.
One.
Well,
One disappointment.
that's why you use a different type of counter lock.
Chat's been doing with me. Just absolutely humiliating. One fail so far. How many do we get?
It's probably one of the worst RNG parts in this game. For this run, at least.
One of them. There's really only two
Yeah.
in the entire game.
2 tries.
Two tries. Rhonda's officially dead.
All right, reset.
I guess at what point though does it become quicker to just not use the swift sail?
This
That
question
would
has
be
been
a
asked for.
lot of fails.
50? Because it does help with the Triforce quest later, with when you're trying to make sure your day-night cycles are proper.
I'm pretty sure that it's statistically impossible to get that many fails.
Are you sure?
Not with randomness. Anything's possible.
What is the percentage of this thing popping up?
3.
There's 3 fails, everybody. We're at the 3rd fail. 3 disappointing attempts.
Sorry, Bappy, I had a mouthful of crackers. I tried really hard to push him to the side.
Four tries.
The disappointment is real. This could be put up on ESPN right now, just because ESPN is that boring.
I guess I didn't really think about it. With like no sports going on, like
They've been playing FIFA.
Yeah.
They've been,
oh my
they've been
gosh,
hosting matches of people playing FIFA against each other.
it's great.
Mossy said he saw Tetris, I think, one time.
I think TBS had a Mortal Kombat on 2 nights ago. That was pretty good.
Great. Well, they actually, I think ESPN, I think they had it maybe on like ESPN too, but they actually covered the Tetris World Championships back in October.
I think there's 2 people eliminated at this point.
We get 16 tries.
17.
I've done it before, and I failed the auction.
Yes. Not the only one.
I have a recording of that too somewhere on YouTube. All night. Let's go.
6.
We need 10 more.
You know, Rachel, I do have to work in the morning, so if you can get this Swift sale sometime soon, that'd be great.
Now, what would take longer, me getting a Swissa or you winning Invictus?
I can probably win Invictus. Depends on the time of day. I've got a handful of Invictus wins. I'm fine. A better question would be who's gonna get, whether you're gonna get the Swift sale before I finish slide puzzles.
Ah, that's a good question.
See, that's the race. That's the race that people want to see.
7. Boo.
Oh, Dan got it.
I was right. Something with a 7.
Nope, you're wrong. You changed it to 17.
Palm trees and Family Hourglass 7.
This was your mistake.
Do you want to explain the math here? Oops.
Sure. To stun the rest of the bidders for about 10 seconds, you want to increase your bid by 10% each time. Those of you that are not very good at math, you take the first 2 digits, in this case right now being 11, and just press up that many times.
Is there any non-randomness to when they actually say something if you don't stun them?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
So-
think that's on a time schedule.
Okay. Because I know, like, up until you get the first one, I think Gully? Whoever he is
Oh,
always says
shoot.
something right before you get it.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Mm.
Good thing you got 204 rupees.
Stop bidding. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, are we about to see
math
another fail?
choices. Well, it's gonna pop up again if it shows up, or if I fail it, right? I don't know if that's correct.
177.
Oh, shoot. No, that worked.
Okay. Good enough. So she should be fine. It should stun him long enough. So right now there's 10 seconds left, and then oh, someone did.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it 198?
198, yeah.
Yeah.
You better hope it stuns him long enough.
Sub 200. Look at that.
I think as long as there's 10 seconds left and you stun them, you're usually
6
good.
rupees left.
Yeah.
All
Plus
the
6
money
minutes.
Someone might need to farm Overlook later.
I don't have money for the bait bag.
Oh, you don't. Go back down to the dock,
Yeah.
and also right outside here, there's like 5
5,
rupees. Man, you don't have a whole lot of money for pears. Looks like you're only gonna get one.
Ugh.
Come on, you'll be fine.
I don't think this is still enough. Oh well. Well, no, there's barrels on the way there.
I suppose.
I buy my pears in Outset. All 4 of them. If anyone wants to mute the stream for the next, like, 2 minutes, it's completely acceptable.
Wing. So much like the normal sail pumping, quickly changing between the normal sail and the swift sail gives a little bit of an extra boost of speed. So constantly doing that will keep us at a faster sailing speed. Turn. Just don't run into the octo.
Yeah.
You're so funny, Brett. You better be careful. Coral's gonna be all like,
Going
maybe
the
you're
wrong
going.
way.
Yeah, maybe you're okay.
Yeah, I hate not being able to see the map. Yeah, there's, is that southern? No, that's, Eastern Triangle Island.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the seagulls to pop up, right?
Hit me out of nowhere. There's the empty bottle I'm not gonna get. Now I can rest. I remember the dark days when I used to get that bottle in all my runs.
I remember the dark days when you used to get 4 pairs.
Oh no, they sell the dark days.
Mm-hmm. That's my point.
You get 4 pairs?
Well, at least 3.
Yeah. See?
Why?
Exactly. That's
I've
what I keep
been-
telling her. She
I've
only
been
needs
duped
one.
by the card one too many times to
Ooh.
stop doing that.
You just gotta learn how to fly.
I don't think this is faster, but I don't want to deal with the deku bobbies up there.
That would have been great if you flew into the cave.
No, I know enough not to do that. You get hit. Okay. I'm surprised I made that. Alright, let's get rid of this.
Yay, forest water strats.
It We're gonna give Cow Dennis a drink. Because he's thirsty.
Shoutouts to Fish for finding that per my suggestion.
I think I was the one who told her to get the forest water. And there always that was a bad idea because we couldn't make her go back or in and out dumping water.
Right. Yeah. It was a group effort.
I don't know if she saw us that bot anymore. Like the full one.
She probably does.
Me go dipping around looking for it. That was a fun stream.
That was a fun stream. Yeah. So the forest water is good for 30 minutes, but it doesn't actually start the timer until after you finish talking to the Deku Tree. In the original, it used to be 20 minutes.
Yeah, we never did the expired forest water glitch with the pig on outset. That's a fun one for me to do.
That forest water's potent. Yeah, they'll poop in your hand and say, "Go find Hestu."
Hey, Allison. Yeah. This run is going rough already, but I think it'll still be interesting for everyone else to watch. Alrighty, now that all that's over, start making our way to the top. And then it'll be time for stuff Josh hates. Oops.
Are you gonna do the Are you gonna do the coral to the whirlwind?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like the only way I know how to get in there. Or the only way I've been. It's like muscle memory to do it that way.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, you don't watch the way that I always do it?
Ugh, the intended way. Sad dog.
I think she's dreaming.
Oh. So yeah, this Korok wants me to jump over there, or fly over there rather. I'm
Nope,
not gonna
we're
do
gonna
that.
save and quit. Lucy, what is wrong with you?
Oops. There. Nice. This here. And put that there.
I think I've gotten this to work once for me. The hard part is making sure that you get up high enough in that whirlwind.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get out of it. But that looks pretty good. Very nice. I like how you pick up the magic jars there when you don't need to.
Well, yeah. Right, so when you watch a good Glitchless player go through this dungeon, they do a lot of leaf pumping. I will not be doing that.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Let's try to get her to down to one pair first. And then we'll move on to leaf pumping.
Two is acceptable. I think
Yeah,
2 is acceptable.
I will.
Just in case I screw up the first one.
I'll agree with one backup, but you don't need 6 backups.
I'm pretty sure there was a time when I got booped when I got 2 pairs, and I got booped by the cargo rock both times.
Well,
There's a cargo rock at the top.
up your strats.
Oops. I'm gonna skip moving this platform over here like they intended.
Yep. So as long as you're standing in the right position, you can throw the Deku stick at the eye, and it'll take 2 hits to kill it.
Alright. My Mario Kart is downloaded.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
So for the first time ever, I will play Mario Kart
Yay!
and probably get wrecked.
Yes.
This is fine.
You better start playing right now and unlock some carts and hope to find something that resembles a train.
You don't need cards.
Ooh, I do need the train though.
Yeah.
It's my signature.
I don't know if there is like a train card in Mario Kart 8.
There's a ship though.
Yeah, you can use the airship. That's kind of close. Hi, Allison.
No.
Is there room for me in here?
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah, we can kick Josh out. Yeah.
Josh can stay. That's fine. You don't have to kick people
Like,
out.
He's not a fan of saving quits though.
So
So,
I don't do saving quits either.
whatever.
Blake is quickly
I'm just
becoming the
trying-
minority here.
I'm just trying to make jokes and.
I don't know why, but my Discord's being really difficult. Where sometimes I start talking and it doesn't pick me up, and that was kind of bothering me during the podcast. But hopefully it's better now.
Sounds alright.
Do a damage boost here.
Damage boost. Apparently 2 damage boosts.
That's
Double
strats.
damage boost for double the boost, double the damage.
This was good. We had a good discussion.
Nice.
I kept getting distracted by the issues my Discord was having though, so hopefully
Aw.
we're on the finished project.
Thank you, Arceus.
How's your Windbreaker run going?
She's
It's
doing
going.
great.
It's 7 tries of Sale.
Ooh, that's not bad. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have been 23.
I was hoping for 23.
I'm slowly adjusting to no gyro and no gamepad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is it a little bit slower without the gamepad?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can do a lot of quick item swapping with the gamepad.
Yay! All the gift subs.
Thank you for all the subs.
RC is doing RC stuff again.
Yeah, our sis is over here gifting subs. When I left Ashton, she was playing, and I left to go to the podcast. He gave like 11 more subs.
Yeah.
She,
Yeah.
sorry, Arceus, I don't know. I shouldn't assume.
Yeah, he gave like 100 subs, or not 100, like 10 subs last night or something.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Insane, but definitely in a good way.
Ow. That was good.
So weird that you could do that jump and
Yeah.
you just like boing up into the air.
Hank.
Guess what time it is?
Fun times.
2:37.
Fun times.
That's
2:37 sounds like a great time for a save and quit.
It's 12:37. Thank you very much.
No, it's not.
12:38.
No, it's not. Stop.
I mean, it is. But
It's really not, though.
in my reality, it is, okay?
Yeah, well, you've been living a lie your entire life.
This is fine.
Thank you. Hello.
Plop.
Skip these mods over here.
Did you know I would say what? I say a lot of things. Oh, this is fine? I say it like once a breath.
No, I do it
No.
too. Is that okay, or yes?
Yes.
Get those Josh answers
Narcissus,
going.
Thank you for the sub.
Josh answer.
Get deleted. I love it.
Responding to everything with yes.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Really, that originated as a Mossy. Since accepted it.
Gosh dang it, I can't see out of the middle of
I
this.
did that to Ethan the other day. He's like, "What's your Hulu stuff?" And I was like, "Yes."
Guess what time it is?
Guess what time it is?
I don't even
Yeah.
care about this one because she intentionally
It wasn't
did it.
intentional, I
marathon.
promise. I tried. Oh, frick.
Well, if you didn't actually save and quit, you could make the save and quit bot inaccurate because they put the save and quit in before you did the save and quit.
This is... Okay.
Yes.
What? You lost me after the 6th time you said save and quit.
So in chat they did they're doing a count that
You know
people-
what? I really don't care anymore, Dan.
Okay.
Wow.
That was harsh.
That's pretty harsh.
All,
I'm
all
sorry,
you needed
Dan.
to
I
do
love
was
you,
not
Dan,
save
you know
and
that.
quit. You would have made chat look like a bunch of fools.
Some people know this game well enough that they know when the saving quits are coming. Don't warn them next time? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Or we can start asking randomly, you know what time it is, and people are gonna be like save and quit. It's like, no, it's time to get this W. Like right now, what time is it?
Time to hydrate.
Time to hydrate.
You played me.
Say something
Hydrated.
random.
Played me for a fool.
Okay. Yeah, press F for that fairy I wasted.
And I'm surprised you didn't fill up your health before this boss fight.
This isn't hero mode.
It shouldn't be a very long boss fight, really.
It shouldn't be. That doesn't mean it won't.
So
Oh,
disappointed that Kevin did not know this was a thing
Right?
until like 2 days. He's 2 days old now that he's known this.
Wow. When did we find that? That was at least a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do it to all the bosses.
No,
No.
we've already tried that. It does work in the GameCube version, though.
To do it to the bosses?
No,
What did I just watch?
to do it to Cali Demos.
Oh.
So, Cali Demos can be killed by forest water.
It's so sad.
We accidentally found that while we were goofing around in one of Fish's streams.
Making good use of channel points.
The time to hydrate comment all of a sudden makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, folks.
It's actually faster to just kill it straight up with quick spins and such, but we're not that good.
Yep. I'm not confident in my quick spin skills. Example being my fight with Stalwart the other day.
You gotta do it for the memes.
I wonder if I leave
I
in
wondered.
an hour. It will still have 3 hours, right? Because I have to go to the store. I haven't been to the store in like 2.5 weeks.
I think you'll be fine.
I'll be fine not going to the store? Okay.
Or no, you'll be fine going to the store and
I had to put on stuff and go be around people.
yeah.
Well, I'm not leaving right this second, Brett. He's like, get out.
Yeah, he's-
I like whenever I say I'm gonna work for a bit. Everyone's like, okay, bye. I'm like, no, I'm still here.
Everybody's finished their run.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know Stalnox. Last time I checked, though, it was a stupid price.
like Masu's didn't finish his run in Oracle, did he?
I don't know. I went to bed during that.
I think he went to bed during that too.
Yeah, that Oracle run did not happen.
Oh.
It
He
happened.
might have
was
gone to
partially.
AA also.
Definitely, and Mosley was happening during that run too.
He
Mostly
happened
was
for like
there.
an hour of it.
Yeah.
Mosley was there, and then all of a sudden he just wasn't there anymore.
This is fine.
I'm sure I'm going the right way.
Yeah. You need to go north.
I'm
You know
tired.
how to read
Okay, alright.
Do you know how to read a compass?
I only had 2 hours of sleep. I shouldn't be doing this after what happened on Friday.
Compass on this game.
So I have.
Okay, so nobody.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I said, who looks at their compass on this
Yeah, I don't look at it.
I do.
See, that's what I'm saying.
People
I
who've
do.
never played this before.
I use that compass all the time.
I don't think I ever used the compass even my first time. I was like, oh look, there's an island over there. I'm just gonna go over there.
Yeah. This is what the gamepad is for. And just for the map.
I know I use it after dropping off this pearl to make sure I'm headed the correct direction to go to Great Fish.
Go left.
So.
You don't need a compass. You just need to find Polaris in the sky, and you're fine.
There are constellations.
I'm sure there's a Polaris in this game.
Probably.
There is.
Oh, okay. Nice sign.
It's a rather large red star.
Is that the red one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Maybe. It's at the end of one of the dippers. Yeah. You got Anton. You got Anton
I
signed.
forgot that sign was there. I was like, oh hey, Bob my old is this way.
Oh, it just looks like a lantern.
Can't name my kid that.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Is there one there?
Narrows.
That would be Heather.
And a star. First name, Heather.
I am.
What do you see?
What do you do to avoid the Great Octo near the private resort? You don't go near it.
I didn't even know there was one there.
Have you ever 100%ed this game?
Yeah? But it's been like,
Wow.
I don't know, 3 or 4 years.
Man.
I'll have to admit, Wind Waker's the one game I've played through, but never actually finished by myself. So I'm halfway ashamed to say that.
Oh.
Oh.
Sounds like you have some Wind Waker to play.
I do, and it's like my favorite Zelda game too. It's the one I've played the most. So like growing up, we played this with my brother. We'd run it every weekend from Blockbuster for like 3 or 4 months until we were able to beat it.
Yeah, we used to borrow our friend's copy, and then my sister got it for her birthday finally. Oh, that is not happening. We do not have 24 hours to spare. I don't want to do that.
You already said you had to do it.
Maniac.
Oh, well, I guess that's true.
Oops.
I mean, I made the suggestion yesterday, but I never said you had to do it.
I don't know what I did.
I like to watch Z1 run 100% this game. That's fun.
It would be 334%, all 16 slide puzzles included.
Yes.
You are dangerously close to Tinkle Island.
Yeah. I can't even see where Windfall is. Oh, there it is.
I think he went in the wrong direction just long enough to avoid the Octo.
This is fine. Alright, everyone pick your guesses on passwords.
Barnacle.
I say Swabby. I always say Swabby though.
In theory, you'd be right eventually.
Well, Pearls is one. The Pearl.
It's the pearl.
It's the pearl. That's not the pearl.
No.
If anything, that's the interceptor.
Which is the Dauntless?
Coral. It's about the only ship left.
Yeah, I guess. Well, pirate ship gets from outset to Forsaken Fortress pretty quickly.
Yeah. That's why it's the interceptor.
Oh, alright. That's
None,
fair.
none can match the interceptor for speed.
Just looks like a worm.
Oh, we're not talking about that interceptor.
Brett must not be a Pirates fan.
Boo. I was like that. Hey, you, get away from there. You have no permission to go there, mate. This pirate joke. What do pirates want more than the sea?
Booty!
Also, you were right.
I was right! What do I win?
Yes.
Nothing.
I like yes better than nothing.
You get nothing.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Why are pirates pirates?
Because
Told
they
you
pirate.
plunder.
Yeah, they pirate.
Because they say are.
Oh, because they are.
Because they are.
Wow.
I like that one.
I like it. Capital B. Barnacle. I don't even know how to spell barnacle right now.
but you're gonna know now.
It's like, I think
this
you're
thing's
spelling it correctly.
So long, not a pro.
It's
You
like,
can't even press start. You have to go all the way over.
I was getting ready to click when the analog stick said make it capital or shift or whatever.
Pirate's favorite letter is R.
I always hated this part. I sucked at it.
I still suck at it. Get some hashtag rope strats going. Oops. Okay,
Pirates
don't
do
suck.
love the sea. What are you doing?
Yes.
Stop.
That's
It's a good one.
man. She's not even on the ropes yet, and she's doing bad.
Hey.
It's okay. I love that trick. I don't love that trick though.
Ooh.
What is up with
There's
the
the
ropes in
F.
this game? Oh my gosh, just sign up on it. Okay, don't do it. I'm surprised that grabbed that.
Probably could have jumped straight to the other one.
Alright, I have a pirate joke. Ready?
Yeah.
What has 8 legs, 8 arms, and 8 eyes?
8 pirates.
8
I was ready
As-
for that.
Buddy.
I knew the answer exactly, and I was like, I gotta make sure my math is correct here.
What do you call
I
a
so
pirate?
wanted to say 16 pirates, and I was like, that's not right.
What do you call a pirate with 2 eyes and 2 legs?
A Siamese twin pirate?
No,
Two pirates?
a rookie.
Rookie. Did you Google pirate jokes?
Yes, I did.
I love this.
This is
Keep
fine.
going.
What does a dyslexic pirate say?
Oh no.
That's- Era?
No,
Era?
Just rah. Why does it take pirates so long to learn the alphabet?
Because they can only say R.
They keep getting they keep stopping at R.
Because they can spend years at sea.
Yeah, that too.
Boo.
Very good, Brett. Brett noticed the saving quit.
I love that your other save file is in Queso. That is amazing.
I sometimes play some Spanish, but it wouldn't let me change the language because my gamepad's dead. It's like, oops, okay.
How much
Yes.
did the pirate pay for his piercings?
How much did the pirate pay for his piercings?
Not 16.
Not 16, no.
Not 16.
He didn't?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Did he steal his piercings?
Nope. A
So-
buccaneer.
A buccaneer.
That,
I'm almost obligated to say it at this point. Boo.
How much did the pirate pay for his peg and hook?
An arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Arm and a leg.
How do pirates prefer to communicate? Oh my
I want to say Morse code, but that doesn't sound right.
no. No guesses?
Negative.
Eye to eye. Boo!
Boo.
Ooh.
Duke.
Hi, Duke.
Hello. What do you call a pirate who likes to skip school?
Skipper.
A skipper.
Skip.
No. Actually, that would have been funny.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that's going to be a better answer than what you're going to tell us.
Hey, I didn't write these jokes.
But you can write this one.
The answer is Captain Hooky.
All right.
Brett is over here literally copy and pasting from the same website I'm on, so I'm gonna go to a different one.
He's also giving us the answers right away.
I know, that's not
He's
fun.
not letting anybody guess. That's no fun.
So, because this is part of our Triforce reps, we do I Will Steal right now.
Yay for planning for the future.
And now I have money to buy pairs.
Ugh.
There's always a certain beauty to optimizing.
She has money to buy extra pairs. It's infuriating. I suppose Beetle doesn't mind, though. He's getting his money's worth out of your wasted product. Brio, I don't know why you're hungry. It's only 3 o'clock.
You have to go out to work, right, Blake?
What's that?
Duke's question.
Oh, Duke had a question. I do. I have to go out to work every day of the week because I am essential at 2 jobs.
I work from home.
I could work from home if I really wanted to. Well, 5 days a week I could. Kind of hard to clean from home.
Yeah. I'm a graphic designer from home, so I have
nice.
nowhere to go since I live in Mississippi and the company I work for is all the way in Ohio, so that'd be a long commute.
That would be a long commute.
Yeah,
I hope they would pay mileage for that. That'd be great.
that'd be great. But I make cool t-shirts, so
Nice. I should hit you up if I need t-shirt designs.
go for it.
Copyright.
Yeah, we frown upon that.
Yeah, if I can have somebody actually graphically design one, I won't have to use copyrighted imagery.
Casual whistling ensues.
What did the pirate say when his wooden leg got stuck in the freezer?
Car? No.
It could be ARG, actually.
Nope. Ready?
His wooden leg got stuck in the freezer.
Oh, Blake's still guessing.
I'm still thinking.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm gonna come
Oh,
up
I
with an
have it.
answer in
I
a
have
timely
it.
manner.
I know it now.
What is
Alright.
it?
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
I love it.
So great.
Oh, Beetle looks so different in Wind Waker versus Breath of the Wild. It's kind of creepy.
4 hoi pairs.
Sheesh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do that.
I'm too disappointed to say ah.
You knew it was coming.
Can't hide from the truth.
Also, I'm going to be gaining a lot of time here because I decided to hop in the Cyclos in my PV and it took me straight to outset. So this is fine.
Should you never take away a pirate's P? And by that it means the letter P.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
I have no guesses.
Because he becomes irate.
Oh. That was a good one. I had to think about it.
48 frames. Okay.
That's great. Pretty sure it's more than 48 frames.
Why did the pirate cross the road?
Wait, what?
Why did the pirate cross the road?
Thinking, but I got nothing.
To get to the second-hand store.
Blubbity blub blug. Gurgle gurgle pearl.
I have to get the rum.
Oh, okay, last one. This one's pretty funny. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
I feel like I know what this one is.
Oh, the chat knows it.
I'm 80 years
Chat
old.
knows.
Hi, matey.
I'm 80.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. That was a good one to end this one.
Rachel,
Love
I'll
it.
make you a deal.
What?
You start getting one pair and I'll stop getting the double magic.
I don't think that's a fair trade.
That is a fair trade.
The double magic.
Huh?
Why do you get the double magic?
That's what I want to
Because
know.
I like having the double magic.
But you don't need it.
Is that a Gator
Works-
for Easter?
It works great for
bunny?
me.
Are those bunny ears on the
Save
Gandalf
more
thing, though?
time by not getting it. It's a pear trade.
It's a pear trade.
Oh!
Wow.
That's unfair. Are we gonna make pear jokes now?
Might
Yes.
as well.
Are you doing a glitchless run? Is that why you're getting a pair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A pair?
A pair.
Okay.
4 pairs.
Why'd you get 4 pairs?
Because I've been booped by the card
Yeah,
drop one too
there
many
you go.
times for my
Yeah.
liking.
Start yelling at her about getting stuff she doesn't need. That's how this whole thing started.
I can understand it for the accident that'll happen if she gets booped by, you know, one of the birds, but you really literally do not need the
Yeah,
second
Yeah,
bar
me
magic.
and Josh have agreed that 2 is acceptable. But that's it.
Not with this controller.
This is fine.
It's been a while since I had to figure out which ones are where X and Y are.
I'm terrible. Silly that is considered a glitch, and rolling behind the song door is not.
Right?
I'll never get over it. Brett, you need pairs because this is a glitchless run.
Yeah. That's considered a glitch. That is wall clipping. Can't be doing no wall clipping.
But you can squeeze between two walls.
But you can squeeze between two walls.
Or a wall and a slab.
Yeah.
Still, doesn't make sense.
Does make sense.
Okay.
It's a glitch, because otherwise Rachel would do it. Right?
Same goes for the Boomerang LJs and Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not allowed, therefore we don't do. We're not allowed to do early boss key in City in the Sky, therefore we don't do it.
I like boss.
That'd be great if we could skip half that dungeon.
Yeah.
So instead we skip half a Snow Peak.
Pink.
Or are you saying for a glitchless run?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. I was like, you can. If you want to. Like, nobody's telling you you can't.
How are we done here? This is a weird
yeah,
dungeon.
I am not arguing that, Locke. I 100% agree. But every time I do it, I say this is the ridiculous trick in this whole run.
Oh yeah.
It's just like squeezing through that hole is so stupid. But I did learn something last night. If you leave, or no, reload. I had to reload because I ran out of arrows. Then everything resets. Pretty much like the leaves on the door and the leaves holding the block.
Huh.
Yeah, it all resets. So that was weird.
So Rachel's skipping the first floor of the Tower of the Gods in the allowed way for glitchless.
Ooh.
There's multiple ways to do it. One is to do an out-of-bounds trick, but the way that she's doing it works by flying into the waterfall, but the water level has to be raised up. And then if you're in the right position, it'll just push you into that hallway.
That's the only line of that song I know. I've never seen it where you actually got the camera to be inside the waterfall.
Yeah, I don't know, I move it up. So I can look inside there.
Yep. So that was suggested to me after I'd done that a handful of times and was failing it a lot of times, and someone was like, well, change the camera angle so you can see it better, and I was like, that's a really good idea.
First time I did that in a run, I didn't know that the water had to be up. So it's more chance of me being stupid.
Yeah. It's like, why is this not working? Oh, that's why.
Do you do that weird Cosmo hop thing?
Oh no.
I've attempted it, and I can't get it. That one is very precise.
Okay.
I feel like you spend a lot more time setting it up than
You're saving.
than just doing it normally. Oh. Maybe I should look up the easy setup.
I like it when you run past these
Yeah.
fall down. We were talking about Wizrobes for Majora's Mask, and I think the Wizrobes in this game are probably some of the best Wizrobes.
Toucans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toucan
they're
Sam.
pretty cool. I like their laugh. They have a funny laugh.
Z2 hates their laugh.
I think it's funny. I don't like the Breath of the Wild Wizrobes though.
Yeah.
They're kind of lame and they're easy to kill. I mean, yeah, they are, but they're more fun, I guess. I would say they're just, I don't know. You could just hit a Wizrobe in Breath of the Wild with an alternate element arrow and it just die.
Yeah, it makes it really easy. The ones in Breath of the Wild do have like some pretty scary faces. Like the first time I saw one, like the camera was like right up at it. I'm like, oh, that's
Ooh.
the stuff of nightmares.
Story. Yeah, they have a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't normally float over this part.
I don't think that's faster. I don't care.
It is with the controller that you're using.
Yeah.
I don't ever float there either. The heck? R.I.P. Tingle Bottles.
Thanks for showing me the bridge twice game.
Yeah.
Hate it when
It's
it
gonna-
does that. Why does it do that?
And then it's gonna show
It
the
always does
spear.
that.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
the lock strats in forest, the first one, forest whatever it's called, and that's it. That's the only lock strats I do with the leaf.
Just make sure I don't try to roll off this edge here, or else Coral's gonna talk to me.
I've
We
been
want to-
educated.
We don't need that.
Oh wait, I do that one too, the ice ring one. When you float back to the boat.
Float back to the boat.
Yeah, from the entrance, like you get the boots and you get out and then you change lane and then you float back to the boat.
I suppose you can do that if you don't do saving throws.
Yes.
What the heck?
Armored doggo.
I
love
prefer.
the dark net design of this game, though. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, it's super cool.
The Twilight Princess has a good dark net design too. It's kind of hard to pick one that you like more.
I like this one more.
This is all itchy.
Stab, stab, stab.
Stabby stab.
Yeah.
Stab, stab, stab.
Stab, stab.
My neighbors are like, why is there somebody in her apartment saying stab, 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 stab? I miss my apartment sometimes. It was small and easy to take care of. It was expensive as hell.
There were dark nuts in Breath of the Wild?
That's what.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where they were.
That is not. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be terrible.
Is that why you liked them? Because they didn't exist?
Bother sniping this.
Show me a dark nut in Breath of the Wild then.
Okay, this is fine.
Locke says, imagine trying to play Splatoon like this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I suck it up and deal with the drifting Joy-Cons.
Oh no, he got ya.
I'm pretty sure there's
Oh,
no
no.
dark nuts in the castle either. There's a bunch of moblins and guardians.
Yeah, and
And
Lizalfos.
Lizalfos. And a talus. and a couple Lionels. That's about it.
Hey, they
And a
could totally
Stalnox.
add them in Breath of the Wild too. That would be a fun addition.
It'd be great if they're all in the catacombs. They're all under the castle.
Yeah.
I was watching a stream yesterday, and someone said, "How much is underneath Hyrule?" I'm just like, "Wow, that's a really good question."
I was thinking of that like the other day. I was just like, they're like, just in the trailer, if they're like going through like the dungeons and the catacombs under the castle, like you could have the entire overworld worth of catacombs to explore.
How do you know they're under the?
Let's try to do this. Nice. Gonna void out here.
Allison?
I'm just
Logic.
saying, don't assume. You don't know where that's at.
No, you don't. We don't know anything, but logic dictates
I have
that.
to agree to that's my theory too.
Yeah, see, because
Fair.
it makes sense, right?
That's fine. I personally don't think it is. But
You're just arguing for sake of argument.
No, I'm just trying to bring
Yes,
up
you
the
are.
debate that it's possibly not underneath Hyrule Castle.
I think there's more under Hyrule that we know about, like rehydrated Ganon. He's been there the whole time. I spend way too much time thinking about this, you guys.
I do too, and that's why I like talking about it. I'm not trying to argue. I was just trying to have a conversation.
So I could totally see how it wouldn't be like those were not subsequent things. I could see that. But every time I think about it, I think it's underneath.
What if the well, but they have all of the familiar overworld look.
In the timeline was 10,000 years ago.
Right, and Breath of the Wild would be the most current game in the timeline.
That's how I've always thought of the timeline. That everything was 10,000 years ago. But then my one question to that is Zelda says, you know, to Link when she's making him, you know, the champion or knight or whatever it is, was, you know, she mentions the twilight, she mentions the sky, then she mentions the hero of time. I'm like, so have those stories really been passed down for 10,000 years?
Right.
I'm missing a timeline debate.
Not stories,
Okay,
they
I-
actually
Every time
happened.
you guys
They
say
actually
something
happened.
interesting, it
Okay,
cuts
sorry.
out. So I didn't hear any of that.
That's fine.
No, they're not stories, they're actual history.
Yeah, it's history.
They're legends, yes.
I don't know if Emma's back. So you're asking who the next voice in the call is? That would be Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather.
I think I was mentioning the other day I have a really bad time keeping up with everyone's staff username for Twitch.
Oh yeah, they have their. I kind of know them because when I talk to them privately or whatever, they have their regular username. So I
Gotcha.
kind of know who they are.
I have the same username for like every single platform I use.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew. I
So
easily
do I.
knew who you were. Oops. Try not to fail this again. Come on,
You do it from the opposite side that I do.
lefty.
Oh yeah, that's true. You and Catherine are both lefties, aren't you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, this isn't working. I need magic later.
Man, wouldn't it be nice if you had double magic?
No.
magic though.
If only you didn't spend all that time buying all those extra pairs that you didn't need, you could have gone and gotten some extra magic that you actually do need.
Don't need it.
Double the magic, double the fun.
Double the time.
Played me like a fiddle.
Okay.
Played it like a spirit flute. Choo choo.
Highly disappointed that Spirit Tracks wasn't on the list of games being played.
I think Ashton's too good at it to be allowed to play that. Oops.
If only I paid the whatever amount of money you have to pay to go get the capture card put in your 3DS.
Oh, I think it's faster to play on the Wii U actually. Although I feel like I'm gonna die when I try playing the Spirit Flute on it.
You don't blow into it hard. It's a gentle, it's a soft touch, soft blow into the microphone. And
Soft blow.
it's a soft blow.
Great job getting that fairy there, Rachel.
This is fine. Oh wait, I need bombs. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Chosen one.
No, it's Uncle Andros. That's his name.
My split say so, so it is. Did he do that? I don't think I was around to watch the whole game.
Maybe you should throw one of your pears at him.
No.
See if he'll eat it.
That's an instant kill like the water.
That would be great. I would buy extra pears for that. That'd be great if every boss had a secret quick pill that nobody's found yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get snot arrows. Whoa, hi there.
Does any of the bosses have seagulls flying around during the fight? 'Cause that'd be great. Stick a pear over your head, have a seagull fly around, and fly it right into the boss, and kill. Perfect.
Made big octos.
Gosh, fight a big octo with a seagull. Just fly it into each eye.
Yeah. Excuse me. I hate doing that.
Ow.
Oops.
I don't know. That's something that we need to test. Hey, go find a big octo.
No.
Use one of your pairs. You have extras.
Maybe after the run.
Ugh. We need to know this now.
No. This is fine. This is like, oh, did you wind up testing?
Could save countless lives.
Did you wind up testing to see if Epona could die?
Epona can die.
I mean, if Epona gets resurrected by the horse fairy. What were we testing? I forget.
It was if you could kill Epona then resurrect her with the horse fairy. But I never saw if you guys did it or not.
No, we
Well,
didn't.
I didn't do it. I was in the middle of a speedrun.
No. That's my responsibility to do it because I'm the one that kills all the horses. Always unintentionally and seldomly not my fault.
I've unfortunately joined the accidental horse death club.
Yes, you have.
So, if anyone doesn't know, I shot my Breath of the Wild horse in the butt with a light arrow. Instant death.
In my master mode run, I killed the giant horse on accident. I'm just like, please tell me that comes back. Because I was on my way to finish the side quest and it just decided to run itself into a river. I'm like, no, no,
They do
please
that.
come back.
My first horse ran off a cliff.
That was the first horse I killed. I'm like, well, at least it's not the white one.
And then my second horse ran off a cliff with me on it.
I ditched my horse in like the dumbest places. I was looking for like the Lionel in what's the maze in Hebra?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Hebra maze.
Yeah, that one. I left it on top of a mountain. That way I could jump from the horse, skip the Lionel, and get to a shrine on the other side. But then I needed my horse afterwards. And I'm like, oh, crap.
I can't remember if I had Epona or if it was just a random wild horse. But in one of my all-tower runs, I was going to the Akala Tower, and I left my horse at the broken bridge with a moblin. And I didn't realize that the moblin killed my horse as I was going up the tower until I got back to the stable to try to find my horse, and it wouldn't give me a horse. I was like, where's my horse? I had to go back into the stream to watch it to realize that my horse died as I was going up the tower. It's like, the little horse icon on my map just randomly disappeared.
I wonder if you put the ancient horse gear on a horse and you suddenly like lose it to a river and like before it dies, you can like
Quickly
summon
whistle
it.
for
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I don't know.
Because I always go and get that ancient armor.
I suppose
stuff.
if it's still alive, it probably would. If the icon's on the map, it would still. It should come back to you.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the store. I will be back for Mario Kart.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
And yeah, have a good luck on the rest of your run, Rachel.
Thank you. Have fun.
I will be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what would be really great is if you summoned your horse out of the river and it appeared laying on the ground and then dies. Right at your feet.
That'd be
Dead on
awful.
arrival.
Dead on.
Oh, or it could transform into a stall horse, but you still can't register it, but you can laugh.
Oh my gosh. Time for the trickiest puzzle in all of Zelda history.
So weird doing it with this controller. Grab it.
Hi, Squishy.
Hi, Squishy.
You can ride a stall horse, but you cannot register a stall horse, which is really dumb.
See what the Lord of the Mountain and bears and deer. Yes, if you have the DLC or Champion's Ballad, get yourself a motorcycle
Yeah.
and defeat it anything you want. I usually put all my extra wood, or use all my extra wood for fuel. it needs fuel, so. But you can use any materials you want.
Yeah, you can stuff it with any random pairs that you have sitting in your pocket.
Okay.
But does the motorcycle break, or can you just do really stupid stuff like
Oh,
the
you can
entire
do
time?
stupid stuff.
You can do all kinds of stupid.
I like riding it off the Great Plateau and then not take her. Yeah, just jump right off.
Ride it straight up to Ganon if you want to.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, I think the only place you can't ride it is in the very hot place.
Beast Ganon fight.
Death Mountain.
You can only go so far into Zora's domain.
Oh yeah,
you
that too.
can't, you can't go past the checkpoint anywhere that you can't normally take a horse. So you can't go past the bridge into Zora's domain. Past the second checkpoint in Death Mountain, and you can't take it into the desert. And you probably can't ride it around Rito Village.
No.
I don't think you can.
Ow.
I usually stick to Epona until I kill it.
Oh, okay.
Feels bad. These people are just essential workers trying to get on with their lives.
Yeah.
Who are murdering them.
Yep.
Okay.
This is the downfall.
A very immature child who's given a invisible clothes and a sword and a shield on his birthday decides to go on a murdering spree of pigs and dogs.
Let's see some parries here.
Apparently you're not going to see any parries.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna do it on the ones with shields. Unless they're oblivious.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to put so many PETA commands in here for all these.
I think the bot will keep up.
I don't even know how many enemies are in this room.
No.
One Wind Waker was killed. A whole Wind Waker. Of animals.
I'm gonna have to hit one of these orbs.
Why?
'Cause I need arrows.
There's arrows in pots.
Which pots?
Okay, so you're in that top hallway right now. Just go to
Yeah.
the end.
Oh,
The pot on
okay,
the end
got
has arrows.
Alright, yeah, we got 16 arrows.
26 arrows. We'll be back for the Master Sword. Actually, no, we got the Master Sword.
Come on, Blake. Keep it
Sorry,
together.
it's been a while. I haven't played Wind Waker in for.
Wait, why are we going that way? Okay. This way. No.
Bria's still staring at me like he's hungry. Like he hasn't been fed in 11 and a half hours.
Boing, 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 boing.
Trying to figure out where you're going.
Am I going the right way?
Nope. Maybe go more to the right. Oh. Maybe you are going the right way.
Jeez, so much faith you have in me. Oh, look, spectacle. That one. That's a good question. I feel like I should know the answer to that.
I might have the answer to that.
Welcome back, Joshua.
I want to say it was sometime in August, but I'm not sure what year. I want to say 2001, but I don't think that's correct. But it might be. I don't know.
Is it on the site?
I'm looking, but I'd have to figure out where on the site it would be.
August 19th, 2001 is what Chat said.
Wow. I was almost spot on. I knew it was August 2001. I just didn't know the exact date.
It's in the About Us section.
Oh, man. That would have been a great place to look. I'm glad somebody thought of that.
I'm like 2 years older, or almost 2 years older than Zelda Dungeon.
There's some really fun estimated totals.
Fight him with a bottle.
Wait.
Do it. Fight him with a pear.
Oops. No.
I know that there's seagulls up there. Maybe one of them.
Right.
Here.
Oh, you got unlucky, sorry. I had it ready though.
Restart
No.
and fight him with a pear. What is Zelda Dungeon's childhood pet friend's name and favorite color?
Favorite color is green, of course.
Yes. Childhood pet Mikey. Friend's name Mosley. And favorite color is green.
Sounds like chat's trying to dox us.
If Vaniac ends up hacking into the Zelda Dungeon account based on that information, I would be extremely
dropping?
surprised.
Do we have staff who are younger than the site? I don't know.
Yes, probably.
I don't like that there.
There's probably young staff members. I mean, anyone younger than 19, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So,
Hi there, buddy. Oh, this...
trying to apply for credit under ZD's name. Like, I have a $900 capture card that you can get for me with the ZD credit card. That'd be great.
Do you need a capture card for Switch streaming? Just curious.
Yes.
You need one. I have one. I'm not sure the context of the question that you're asking.
Well, no, because like I might try and stream my blind run of Breath of the Wild, but I was not aware that you need a capture.
Yes, you will need a capture card. Nice ladder grab.
Yeah,
I usually don't try for that.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
It's also part of the double magic.
You know, with my whole double magic, I should try to do that.
Yeah. You get a lot more temps than I do.
Do you ever go for the ledge on the left?
The red monsters are
Ledge
called
on the
mini
left.
wolves. I think I know what you're talking about. The one that'll get you up to the top really quickly. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't tried
The
that
one,
one yet.
the one that you can get up to the top after you're done with Forsaken Fortress 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
You've done that.
I think I did that. Moss is like, oh, can you stop for a little bit? This is Z2's birthday. I have some balloons popping in the background when it sounds like people are getting shot. I still don't know how loud those were on stream.
Yep, Mo is no longer there.
He got fired.
He got fired for letting us through. He got demoted to lieutenant. He's no longer a general.
Oh.
He got like heavily demoted.
Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so
What are you
for
doing to
my
yourself?
3 heart hero mode splits, I have a split for Banhammer, but not Arrow. This is my problem.
You should fix that.
Ugh.
It's like, oh gosh, like 2 minutes at work. I can't do that.
Yeah, no.
You sound like me. Like, no, I
I'm
really don't
lazy.
want to. I really don't want to build splits for like any game.
Oh, I didn't notice that until now. Both my Wind Waker and Twilight Princess temps are at 16.
Oh,
or
Twilight
six,
Princess too.
16
Nice.
completed runs. Although Twilight Princess is inaccurate.
I always thought it was interesting that Tetra knows the lore behind the Master Sword, but not
Right?
herself.
Right.
What does Brio want?
Food. Dinner and to go outside.
Dinner. I guess it's almost 4 for you.
Yeah, he ate at like 5:30 this morning, so he's probably pretty hungry. Lucy, on the other hand, doesn't care. She's just laying there like the lump that she always is.
Belly rubs, please.
Put me down. now.
Dude, we'll be back.
I swear it. I'll be back. I'll bring my Triforce piece with me.
I will take it. I will take my Triforce piece to Ganondorf. Come on, let's fix the camera. Alright. Usually if I just hit ZL, it'll fix the camera so I don't have to turn it every time. It's not doing that.
It's working out quite well for you.
Yeah. There we go. Can't you do that like 30 seconds ago? So yes, as we pointed out earlier, we are not skilled enough to do this. So
We are not. However, we can show you how to do a nice one-cycle quick kill.
I don't know about one cycle.
Okay, if Rachel doesn't do the one-cycle kill, I will explain how you can do it. Or I will explain it as she's attempting to do it.
Do the side hop thing.
Oh. No.
Yeah, do the side hop thing. Just backflip all over the over the top.
I think I would backflip back into the thing.
I've done that.
Sploosh.
that was really bad. I was like, oops. All the way down. Time to go back up. And then you have to use the grappling hook to get up everywhere.
Yeah.
You should be able to get more rupees. Try refreshing.
Yeah, you'll actually get them faster. Yeah, rupees don't grow on trees, but moneybags do in Animal Crossing.
Oh, I've
I have a
got like,
town full of them.
got like 20,000 rupees just this round.
She tried using a pair against Chicken Up. She wanted to. She's like, no, I might need these. I might need all 8 of these pairs.
So the best RNG I think you can get is for him to peck twice, 2 times in a row for the 2 times he decides to come down. He is not doing that, unfortunately.
Once the mask is off, you can shoot him with arrows as he's flying around, and it will damage him. We have killed him that way.
It's a great death.
Once the mask is off, the way that you do a one-cycle kill on him is you're still holding the skull hammer, so you will hit B to do 1 slash, and then you want to do 2 jump spins immediately after that. That's enough damage
My
to
problem is that his
take
mask
him
is
down.
always in the way.
Do you hit him with that initial slash?
What's that?
Do you hit him with that initial slash? Or is
Yes.
that just okay.
Yes, you do have to hit him with that first slash. But you're standing in the right position. As long as you don't move, you should be fine. Justine!
Hi.
What's up?
I'm back. Welcome back.
Is the microphone working?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
And he's not being nice.
He's not being nice.
This is,
What?
That's why the good runners skip this battle.
You
We're
can
not
skip
good
this one?
runners. Yeah,
Hi, Brett.
you can skip it in glitchless
But I like this fight. Why would I skip it?
because it's
RNG.
long, obnoxious, and RNG dependent.
But I think it's fun. I like whack him in the head with a giant hammer.
It is fun.
I didn't know he's.
But it's not fun to sit here and do this battle for 10 minutes when you're trying faster.
Speedrunners do not do things because they're.
Maybe if you were a better gamer, it wouldn't take you 10 minutes to beat this guy.
Maybe if this guy was nice and wasn't such a jerk face, it wouldn't take us 10 minutes to beat him.
I think I've only hit his mask twice still.
Just throw the skull hammer up at him. Whoosh. Use one of those pairs and fly a seagull right into his mask.
That would make it much more interesting.
That would. That would be great.
My day is going well, Brett. I'm about to make some dinner, so
What's for dinner?
I'm making grilled cheese.
Yeah, I had that for lunch yesterday. I was gonna have grilled cheese and soup, and then I was making my grilled cheese, and I realized I didn't have any soup. I was like, oh, mac and cheese it is.
That works too.
But Maniac, I think that would be a little too powerful.
Oh my gosh.
Try dumping the bottle of water on him. It might kill him in one hit.
Yeah, try that.
My air just dumps some air on him.
Just throw the bottle up at him. Smash him in the face.
Throw Kevin's keyboard at him.
What is it? Is it R in Breath of the Wild that does that?
The throw stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been too long since I played.
Oh my gosh.
I never throw stuff in that game.
Brio, I know this battle is taking a really long time. Please be patient. Okay, quick kill. Go for it.
Whose dog is that?
That's mine.
Here. Puppy.
That's,
She did get it. Very good.
My dog on stream.
Awesome.
Yay!
Very good, Rachel.
Has it really been 10 minutes on this fight?
It's been, I'm not sure.
It's been a while.
It's been probably a good 5 minutes or so.
Oh boy.
I missed the other split, unfortunately.
We do need to add a Brio command. Everybody should have a Brio command. And a Lucy command. They're the best dogs. Okay, I'm gonna go feed him. I'll be back. And yes, chicken Alfredo confirmed for dinner. Goes good with grilled cheese.
Sounds like a great combination.
Yeah. Actually, don't remember the last time I had grilled cheese. Last night my sister made ratatouille and some lemon chicken thing.
Oh, very fancy.
It was tasty.
What did I make last night? I don't even remember. Oh, tacos. I made tacos.
Nice.
I'm having stew tonight.
I think I had a Pop-Tart for dinner yesterday.
Sounds about right.
Typical marathon nutrition.
I was gonna say, that's some marathon dinner right there.
That's quarantine life now.
Yeah.
I think I remember a lot of people eating those brownies.
Oh, the cosmic brownies?
Yeah. I don't think I ate one, but I ate a ton of the cream pies.